여기 듀얼 엠비드?
위에 3명 하면 되겠네. 벤시몬스랑.
이번 난가?
네. 근데 그럼 조단하고 쟤하고 매치업이야?
아니야, 그거 어차피 왔다 갔다 하는 거니까.
네.
나는 센터. 늘 해보고 싶었지만 한 번도 못 해본. 여기 듀얼 엠비드?
위에 3명 하면 되겠네. 야, 어떻게 이게 한 명의 PC에 깔려있는 거 무지적 속에서 이걸 할 수 있는 거.
그러니까.
근데
대박인 거야.
위인도 하나 사도 되겠는데?
아니야, 그거 어차피 왔다 갔다 하는 거니까. 나는 센터. 늘 해보고 싶었지만 한 번도 못 해본. 여기 듀얼 엠비드?
위에 3명. 야, 어떻게 이게 한 명의 PC에 깔려있는 거 무지적 속에서 이걸 할 수 있는 거.
대박인 거야.
위인도 하나 사도 되겠는데?
아니야, 그거 어차피 왔다 갔다 하는 거니까. 나는 센터. 늘 해보고 싶었지만 한 번도 못 해본.
Yo, what's up, man? I see you out there doing work. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on, man. You could do better than that. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Get your mind right.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, hit me up.
Yo, 2KMC here, and I hope you're ready, because it's top plays time. You submitted your best ankle breakers, but I want to know which one is really the best. Let's start things off with Da Vinci First, breaks the defender's ankles with a lethal spin and crossover, then lets it rip from downtown and seals the... You submitted your best ankle breakers, but I want to know which one is really the best. Let's start things off with Da Vinci First,
What about? No, I already talked to him. We're gonna do what's best for the team, which means you have got to perform. You earned this spot, but it's up to you if it sticks.
I got you. I won't take anything for granted.
Make this count, Jay.
Will do. Understood.
What about? No, I already talked to him. We're gonna do what's best for the team, which means you
Hey, good luck out there, kid.
Hey, thanks, Sarge. I appreciate you.
Hey, Che.
What's
I
up?
need you with the rest of the starters. We're gonna take a pic for social.
A picture? Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's go. All right, gentlemen, let's huddle up here for photo. Get all in there. All right, group up a little bit more. Okay, why don't you guys take a big step back? That look good?
Hey,
Okay.
good luck out there, kid.
Hey, thanks, Sarge. I appreciate you.
Hey, Che.
What's
I
up?
need you with the rest of the starters. We're gonna take a pic for social.
Picture? Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's go. All right, gentlemen, let's huddle up here for photo. All right, thanks everybody.
Thank
That
you,
was
appreciate
great.
it.
Thank you so much. That turned out really well. Okay, why don't you guys take a big step back? That look good? Okay.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Thanks everybody. That was great.
Greetings, everyone. Tonight, the Portland Trail Blazers against the Los Angeles Lakers.
The bustling city of Portland, Oregon. This is the backdrop for our broadcast setting tonight. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it. And, hey, Dave.
Well, it was just a matter of time.
Thank you for that, David. Greg, quite a few people have been expecting this to happen.
Yeah, with the amount of time Chase spent in college, you figured he'd be polished coming into the league. The question was, would he buy in? And I think we've gotten our answer.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Flash out there with Dion Waiters. Thank you for that, David. Greg, quite a few people have been expecting this to happen. And it's Howard in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Trailblazers, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Whiteside is out there with Anthony, and it's Hood in at the small forward. Scouting reports very detailed, Clark. Talk about the types of insights those scouting reports would reveal about your team and your opposition.
Typically player tendencies and team tendencies. How do they win? What areas are they really strong in? A team being excellent on the glass or tremendous in transition offense or very physical. I mean, just those types of nuggets that you would have for a team and then individual players so that you could try to position them to not be at their best, what you did to counteract them.
Good explanation. And the Lakers have possession. After the missed three from Damian Lillard, here's James. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
LeBron can score from anywhere, but he's most effective close to the hoop. Very skilled in the paint.
Back to Lillard. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, Damian Lillard.
And you have to mention just how lights out he has been from beyond the arc. He's been throwing peas into an ocean and just making it look easy. I don't know if he can keep up this three-point pace much longer, but after the way he shot it, I wouldn't put anything past him.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Here's Howard, and he can't bank that one in. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings. McCollum, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Kuzma, right side. Waiters for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And looking at the numbers for Whiteside the last few years, Greg, it seems like his production has come back down a bit.
And for a minute, Whiteside looked like he could be a dominant center, but he struggled since his great 2017 season. Shot selection has been hurting, and sometimes it feels like he is in his own way as a player.
Now here's LeBron, coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Flash passes to Howard. Back to Waiters. 6 to shoot. The 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Portland, trailing by 4. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
Pass to Flash. And stolen by Whiteside. Hood on the wing, covered by LeBron. Hood kicks to Whiteside. Now the pass to Lillard. The 19-foot shot can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Flash, finished off the break.
Well, you can see the talent that Shea has even when he gets on the floor with limited minutes. His game is very polished from his years in college.
GA, you can see the improvement game to game, I think. Wouldn't be surprised to see his role grow over the course of the season.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
On the wing, James. Over Hood, and that one's good. James. LeBron's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Awesome form on the triple. Lillard with textbook technique.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the feeling has been that the Lakers needed to acquire more veteran talent to put alongside LeBron, and they've done just that.
And, you know, time is creeping up on LeBron. He turns 35 this season. Really, for the Lakers, the time is now if they're going to compete to get him another ring and perhaps themselves another banner.
That gives them the lead. He has 7.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Lakers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Flash passes to Howard, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
6 on the shot clock, and Howard with the stuff.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. Launches a 3. That shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. And that's 10 points for Lillard.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Bucket is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
They get it again. Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, I think you just got to be a little smarter around Howard. That guy's, I mean, Howard's pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
And a wide open look for Hood. No good on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Waiters finds James. Now Howard. Boy, that win against the Jazz, he's another guy who really showed up to play. Waiters against Anthony. From deep. They grab their own miss. They shoot again, and Howard with the lay-in. Howard's got 5 points so far.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Hood. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Lillard. Headshot off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Flash passes to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Lillard attacking, and he uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. A lot of players keep track of their stats, their own team stats. But Clark, how much do guys pay attention? Whiteside with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Good out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Anthony in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Portland?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Here's Hood. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table by him as he has battled those back issues.
Lobbed up there for Howard. It's stolen by Anthony. And now Portland on the break. Shot from the wing. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And with Howard, his presence was missed in the lineup last year due to injuries.
And Howard isn't what he once was, but he can still make a difference on the floor. That size and rebounding really hard to replace on a team by just one player.
The Lakers have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
McCollum, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
It's good.
Boy, he's got a nice feel for that shot. Kuzma's percentage on floaters is stupendous. That's outstanding for you guys who don't have a dictionary. It's a big weapon for him.
Outside Anthony, shoots it. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Murray, the pass to Kuzma. Waiters surveying the D. 3-pointer. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Anthony. The Lakers with the rebound. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Kuzma can't get it to go. Portland leading by 5. Here's Anthony. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And the Lakers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Flash passes to Howard. 2 on the clock. Murray for 3. No good that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Pass to McCollum. Sinks that one from the post. McCollum's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Hood kicks to McCollum. No good that time. Lakers trail by 10. And here is Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
Hood, the pass to Ariza. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3-point range. Ariza's got the lead up to 11 now for Portland.
And he's on a good pace here from 3-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Waiters with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Pass to Flash. Kuzma kicks to Waiters. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Flash. Tries again. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Murray against Ariza. McCollum outside. Jacks up a 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
And just not able to find the target from 3-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first.
Flash passes to Waiters. Inside, he's looking for Howard and finds him. Second chance effort. Misses at the rim.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Flash. Good work defensively by Anthony.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Murray, the pass to Flash. It's stolen by Anthony. Ball's knocked loose. To the paint. And Kuzma slams it in.
And, you know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happened.
McCollum kicks to Anthony. Shot on the way. A rebound by the Lakers. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
No good on the free throw. Clark, who are a few under-the-radar guys who really get it done scoring the ball at that forward position?
Well, I tell you what, a couple of names that come to mind. Bojan Bogdanovic, outstanding scorer. Gallinari, and then John Collins, the young fella down in Atlanta. Those 3 guys are all a little bit undervalued as scorers.
It's 2-on-1. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Lillard. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And stolen by James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Trent. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Flash passes to McGee. Here's Flash. He's guarded by Nurkic. Here's Flash. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate.
He's guarded by Nurkic. With 1 on the clock. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Portland in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their
offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, Che, the first start of your career, how do you think the transition's gone so far?
I'll be the first to admit, it's been a bit different. It caught me off guard at first, but now I'm going to have to adjust, and I should be more comfortable and aggressive the rest of the way, you know?
Always a work in progress. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Dion Waiters is out there with Flash, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. Lillard from outside, offensive rebound. Whiteside, good.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Flash passes to LeBron. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Lillard. He's tightly guarded. Elbow shot. And it goes down 2 points. Lillard's got 22 points.
And once they roll the ball out there, Lillard turned on the switch. He is doing it all tonight.
Howard in the post. Whiteside's there. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Dwight Howard. Lillard fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. Good work there as it goes. Flash has got 6. Well, you knew it was a matter of time before this team made the adjustment. Che now officially a starter for them going forward.
And being a starter wasn't handed to Che. And the fact that he had to fight his way up the pecking order of the roster should make this mean all that much more to him. Easy call to move him into the starting lineup with how he's played.
Lillard outside. Whiteside dishes to Lillard. Clock at 6.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
And it's Lillard again missing. And Kyle Kuzma, a late pick in the 2017 draft, but he's shown that he's as strong a prospect as any.
Yeah, flew under the radar as a prospect, but came in with a very refined game and was an impact player early on. Has already started to expand his game. Should see an even bigger role as he develops as a player.
And the basket by McCollum.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Kuzma, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
McCollum trying to get open, and it's Lillard missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Now here's McCollum, and that one is off. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
Boy, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
The Trailblazers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Three-pointer, Lillard. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Kuzma outside. Kicks it out to LeBron, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
That is just a careless turnover.
Hood against Green. Now here is McGee. Not a lot of room. Nurkic with the double team. Here's Howard, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Down low, here's Lillard. Plays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Trailblazers. Terry Stotts had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
We're getting stops after that start. We've been getting stops.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They got Whiteside. Nurkic is out there with Rodney Hood. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Here's McGee on the money from 12 feet away. Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. To the middle. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does.
And it's been talked about for some time, but last summer the Heat finally decided to pull the trigger on Hassan Whiteside. Traded to Portland for Leonard and Harkless. Whiteside and the Heat had soured on each other in the trade. A chance for both sides to have a fresh start.
Pass to Flash to the inside and stolen by Whiteside. Only one man back on D. And that one's good. Lillard Lillard's got 11 points here in just the second half. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Howard, the pass to Flash. Shot clock at 6. Peters for 3. Hits it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 1. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Tipped away. The pass to Nurkic. And here's Hood, guarded by McGee. Out to Hood. Over Green. Hood can't get it to go. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Shots good by Waiters.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Trent. Lillard outside. But they recover it. Outside, the pass to Nurkic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. And last season, a rare 5-by-5 game achieved by Yusuf Nurkic. 24 points, 23 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals, Greg, and 5 blocks in a game against the Kings.
And how about the only player ever to log a 20, 25, and 5 game, the Bosnian Beast, making a name for himself.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Lillard way outside. Portland no good that time either.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Right side, Green. Bobbed up there for Howard.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Down low, here's Lillard. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Waiters passes to Flash. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He doesn't get the second one. Trailblazers trail by 6. With the floater, chalk up 2 there. 33 points for Damian Lillard.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Out to the wing. Howard against Whiteside. 11 feet away. Can change shot. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Flash to the wing right side. Clock at 4. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 16 points for Flash.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Kicks to Lillard. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That'll be his second foul of the game. A.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. James checked in for Los Angeles. From the line, there's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. And Whiteside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. And the Lakers with possession here. 6-point game. Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now Lillard. Knocked away. Passes to Waiters. Whiteside with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And here they go. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And Portland making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Free throw good. Nurkic.
And the 4-year, $196 million Supermax extension signed by Damian Lillard this offseason. Dame Dollar living up to one of his many nicknames, but money well spent by the Blazers.
No good from Howard.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Lillard. Pass to Flash. Nurkic against Howard. Here's Flash. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Howard's got 3 assists in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Lillard, and Portland again with the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
They want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's James. Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 26.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from Damian Lillard. McCollum against Waiters. Over McCollum. Waiters no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
To the middle. McCollum, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And the GOAT conversation. Pass Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Terry Stotts went over with his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. Here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Howard misses. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Trailblazers. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Lakers leading by 5. James looking it over. There's the feed to Howard. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Nurkic. Floats one, and the layup good by Lillard. Lillard's got 41.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Flash, covered by Lillard. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in, and the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man. Puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The Lakers in the lead. Kuzma outside. McGee with it. Pass to Flash. Lillard with the rebound. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
James, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 6 in the quarter.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely come right down to the last shot.
James, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 6 in the quarter.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Throw good, Damian Lillard.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability. He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
There's the pass to James. Kuzma outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Anthony looking it over. Portland again missing. And for the Lakers, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Kuzma kicks to LeBron. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kuzma passes to Flash. James outside. McGee with it. Passes it to Kuzma. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots.
Good, gets the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
To the paint. Tries from 10. And again, it's the Lakers.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Lillard. And no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Timeout.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nurkic finds Hood. Great D that time from James.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
And an intentional foul right there.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
And so the Lakers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out. Well said.
Standing by courtside. David, so the Lakers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have.
Thank you, Kevin. Great win for this team, and you, Che, were able to score at will down the stretch. Why were you able to carry the load tonight?
Well, I just kept finding myself in positions where I could finish a play. You know, a lot of this game is about matchups, and the team saw I had some opportunities, and we were able to execute as a group.
Well, you all were playing for each other, and that was evident tonight. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
David, thank you as always.
Nice work, Che. Keep it up.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Hey, good game, bro.
Appreciate it, solid. You know, a lot of this game is about matchups, and the team saw I had some opportunities.
Che, talk to me about your first start. How did it feel out there? It looked like you were pretty comfortable.
That was evident tonight. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
David, thank you as always.
Oh, man, it's so dope. You know, it's always been a dream of mine to be a starter in NBA. Yeah, it feels good, man. I just hope I can build on this, you know, and string together a bunch of good games. Because honestly, for me, it's sky's the limit. And I feel like I don't have a ceiling right now. It's no pinnacle.
Che, do any moments from tonight stand out to you? Something you'll remember years from now?
Yeah, it feels good, man. I just hope I can build on this, you know. You know, it's funny. I remember real specifically that feeling, you know, waiting for the tip. And just the electricity and the... It's no pinnacle.
Che, do any
들린다.
moments from tonight stand out to you?
나 그 방송 보고 있었지. 방금 끝났었는데.
Enough to earn my spot
이 텀이-
and make these
텀이
guys
있어가지고.
believe in me and what I can bring to this team.
오케이, 준비됐어?
All right, man, what you got for me?
Close game, Che. Why do you think you weren't able? 준비됐어?
초대해봐.
알았어. 잠깐만 이거 나오고.
I mean, Vinny, that's a.
야, 우리 리모트 한 다음에 마이 커리어 들어가면 어떻게 될까?
안 되지 않을까?
마이 커리어를 하면 어떻게 될까?
그냥 안 될 것 같은데. 해볼까? 잠깐만. 너 초대해볼게. 자. 스팀.
마이 커리어를 같이 할 수는 없을 것 같은데.
안 될 거야, 아마. 정의는 홀로 지금 하고 있구만.
나 그래? 맞다.
간신히 이겼네. 데미안 릴라드 왜 이렇게 잘하냐?
릴라드 좋아.
42득점인가 했어. 걔. 내가 걔 매치업이었는데. 42득점인데 헌납했어. 연결됐나?
수락했어. 소리가 크냐?
자, 한판 진하게 붙고 자자. 나와?
아직 안 떠.
나온다. 나오지?
아직? 혹시 알트 탭에서 들어가야 되나? 여기 떠있구나. 됐어. 나왔어.
뭐야? 오케이.
A, B, X, Y. 한번 해볼까? 마이컬이야?
5대5 마이컬이야? 해봐.
한번 해보자. 뭐야 이거?
73?
내가 하는 거 아니야?
그럴 것 같은데. 여기 한 사람밖에 안 될 것 같아.
해볼까? 한번 해볼게.
해봐.
근데 나오면 되지. 어디 보자.
플레이메이커 내가 좀 올려줘봐. 저거 나 지금 하나
플레이메이커는
배지 하나 올렸거든?
배지?
배지 하나 지금 했어.
플레이메이커 메이킹 하나 21개, 4개 블론즈 왜 한결같은 마무리?
잘 몰라가지고.
릴리즈 이것도 괜찮고 컨택트 피니셔 이게 덩크야. 요거 올려야지 덩크가 되고 요거 올려야지 이제 그 레이업 성공률이 올라가고 얘는 엘리옵 성공률, 얘는 키 큰 애들 넘어서 덩크하는 거. 그다음에 매끄러운 마무리가 잘 피해 다니는 거, 부잡이 연속골. 근데 요거 보면 돼 이렇게.
근데 나 덩크 수치가 낮아가지고 덩크 안 될 것 같은데.
집중 마무리, 컨택 피니셔, 티어드로퍼. 이거 플로터 너 해야 돼. 티어드로퍼 해야 될 거야 아마. 플로터 쓰면은 찍는 거 피해갈 수 있거든. 얘는 한계를 넘은 자랑, 유연한 릴리즈랑, 그다음에 여기 킥드로는 내 나에 맞춰서 동이든 금이든 응이든 맞추면 되고, 커너 스페셜리스트는 별 추천 안 하는 것 같고, 캐치앤슛은 당연히 올려야 되고, 요거 캐치앤슛, 데드아이, 유연한 릴리즈, 한계를 넘는 자. 요건데 10개가 가능하잖아. 이게 한 개당 하나, 둘, 셋인데 4개씩 가능하니까 얘 골드, 얘 골드, 얘 골드 이렇게 맞춰놓으면 좋을 것 같은데?
오케이.
얘는 얘 엘리오패스고 속공이 시작점 이것도 이거 필요한데 아마 너는 필요 없을 거다. 패스건이잖아. 이것도 좋은데.
실 끼우기 좋은 것 같아. 실 끼우기.
실 끼우기 많이 떠? 많이 뜨는 거 먼저 올려. 이거 올리는 게 좋을 것 같은데 그럼?
그럼 하나 더 올릴 수 있다고?
이렇게 올릴 수 있어.
그럼 은색되는 거네. 오케이.
그 다음에 봐봐. 뭔 소리야?
뭐?
하고 있나?
유튜브 켜놔서 그런 거 아니야?
내가 켜놨나?
유튜브 소리 켜놔서 그런 거
여기
아니야?
이거 패스건이 없앨 수 있어 이렇게.
아.
이렇게. 지금 얘가 올릴 수 있는 확인 누르기 전까지는 얘네들 다 다시 없앨 수 있어 이렇게. 그래서 이거 다 올릴 수가 있어.
오케이. 코트의
이렇게.
사령관 좋은 것 같아. 코트의 사령관.
이거 떠? 많이 떠?
뜨진 않았던 것 같은데.
선수 출정 중인데 팀 동료가 이거 뭐야?
동료가-
커튼. 공격 능력이 상승됩니다. 또한 명예전대 레벨 공격 중인 팀의 전체 슈팅을 확인할 수 있습니다.
팀 버프 올라가는 것 같은데.
이기는 거에 근데 레이커스 웬만하면 이기니까 너가 잘해야지 너가. 이것도 괜찮고. 이게 다 좋은데? 뭔 소리야?
뭐?
에너지 감소. 드리블 많이 치냐?
그렇게 많이 안 치지. 근데 그거 드리블 마라토너를 키우라는데? 그거는 필수라고 하는 것 같던데?
이거는 패스건이죠.
패스 권위자하고 저 코트 사령관 그대로
그치.
냅둘게.
이렇게 해라 그럼.
그렇게 하지 뭐. 고고.
확인. 그다음에 한번 진행해볼까?
너가 될 거야 아마 너가.
나도 지금 팀브로스를 하고 있는데 해보자. 어떻게 되지? 기대된다.
Summer is almost here, and you know what that means. The annual 2K TV Awards are coming soon.
That's right. It's my favorite time of year because it's time to
와, 이렇게 빨라. 풀스랑 진짜 빠르다.
Big news in the association today is that Joe.
the game tonight.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports
너 목소리는
pregame show.
작은데 게임 목소리가 너무 커.
Tonight, we'll be watching the minute.
내 목소리.
너 목소리는 작아.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. We are nearly.
들려. 오케이.
Well, guys, we know the fan
Whatever.
base is excited.
David, thanks for that. Greg, lofty
Okay.
expectations indeed.
Hey, aim for the top, right? Even if AW doesn't
이거
quite
그
reach
모션 있어.
Giannis's status, just getting close is a
20점
major
뭐
victory for
자랑하게 하는
him
그 모션.
and for his team.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got James Johnson,
뭐야,
D'Angelo
또
Russell out
있어.
there with Beasley. Then there's Walden.
있네.
And it's Reed and at the
너
first.
움직여봐.
And for the Lakers.
움직여봐 너가.
LeBron and
빨간색
Kuzma make up the
파란색이구나.
forwards. Deion Waiters is
같이
out there
움직여.
with Flash.
내가
And it's
빨간색.
Howard in at the 5 down low. Here's Flash. Well, every year, Doris, despite
한번
the
해보자.
expert predictions,
야,
there are
뭘
always
하는 거야?
big
같이
surprises. Some
붙어야지.
things that come out.
나가자고. 한번 해보고 싶었어. 너 캐릭으로.
That is why the ticket price
여기서 나가면
is
어떻게
what
되냐?
it is when LeBron is in town.
여기서 나가면 여기 저장기 종료가 있어.
그냥 나갈 수 있나?
나갈 수 있어.
나가서.
나가면 여기서부터 시작해. 나간다.
어.
5대 하자.
어.
이렇게 되는구나. 나는 같은 팀에 나는 센터를 할 수 있나? 이걸 상상했었는데 안 되네.
야 그냥 팀 선수 골라서 할 거야?
저번에 골룸 할래 아니면은
그냥
이걸 할래?
팀으로 할까?
블랙탑을 할래?
네가 하고 싶은 거 해. 난 잘 모르니까. 선수
팀 골라서 하고 싶지?
아니 난 상관없어.
이거부터 하자. 이거부터 해보자. 5대5로.
그래.
난 볼렀어.
그러면
네. 풀코트. 먼저 골라.
아무나 고르는 거지?
우리 현역으로만 할까?
그래.
아니면 너가 클래식 해. 난 현역으로 할게.
그래? 나는
너가 올라운드 클래식 다 하고 난 현역으로만 짜볼게. 이걸로 하면 돼. 클래식 올타임.
아,
이건 최고 능력치로만.
오케이.
뭐 조던도 있고.
하킴 올라줘.
하킴 올라줘.
자.
나는 NBA 선수로 해서
아, 돈치치 좋던데요. 어저께 돈치치. 아우, 마음에 들어.
루카. 자, 이거 올타임으로 해줄게. 해.
내가
골라?
할게.
루카, 던치치.
조단 해야지, 조단.
아, 조던 들어와야지.
조단 어딨어? 조단 어딨어?
아, 조던. 그럼 조던 매치업은 수비가 잘 돼야 되잖아. 클레이 탐슨.
포가.
저 하킴, 얘네 둘이 하킴과 조던이 동기야. 드래프트 동기. 하킴이 1픽이었을걸? 저 1순위? 은퇴한 선수. 그래도 9K나 쟤는. 줄리어스 러빙?
줄리어스 러빙이나 걔 야투가 좋은지 모르겠어. 기억을 잘 모르겠어. 케빈 듀란트.
야투 좋은 사람.
케빈 듀란트. 아야. 케빈 가넷.
아, 가넷.
슈가. 파포. 포가하고 누굴 고르냐? 잠깐 포가하고 스포구나.
야니스 가야지, 야니스.
포가가 누가 좋을까?
팬이지.
페냐드웨이?
포인트 가드?
아, 어저께 제이스키도 느렸다. 스티브 내시 한번 해볼까? 스티브 내시. 토니 파커.
아, 진짜 하고 싶은 게 너무 많다.
그러니까. 선택장이면. 슈가를 2명 갖고 갈까? 그랜트힐. 얘 한번 해봐야겠다.
아이지아 토마스?
기 엄청 짧네.
이기는데, 나다.
빠르겠지, 뭐.
그러면은,
스포 누구 해야 되나? 스포.
드러먼드, 카와이 베런드. 스포가 필요하잖아, 지미 버틀러.
스포. 바클리 한번 해보고 싶은데.
그래도 르브론은 빠지면 안 되지.
르브론. 그러면
바클리가 그거 아직 그걸 안 줬나 봐. 라이센스 없더라고.
어빙 한번 해볼까? 이 능력치 나오는 거 없지? 능력치 안 나오지?
응.
어빙.
줄리어스 어빙도 잘하지.
어빙.
어빙?
응.
앤서니, 니콜라, 주스비치.
초발리는 거 아니야, 완전히 이거?
야, 지금 너의 그 멤버를 봐. 달릴 수가 없어. 카타운? 아이씨. 데미안. 하산? 프레드비. 드러먼드. 아니면은, 루디 고베요. 드러먼드. 안드레 드러먼드. 고!
고. 야, 씨, 오버럴, 씨, 저거.
와, 오버럴 차이 많네.
살벌하네, 오버럴.
이거. 어떡하지? 지려. 탐스를 얘야. 오케이. 어디서 점프를. 쿨버가 왜 센터지? 잠깐만. 팀 비교. 옵션. 그냥 팀 선택. 그게 뭐냐? 어쩔 수 없다.
오.
와. 잠깐만.
난이도 올스타였네.
올스타였어? 슈퍼스타야 해?
어?
올스타를 해?
네가 알아서 해.
올스타를.
나 그러면 좀 전에 그 마이클리어도 올스타로 했던 거네.
원래 프로 아니었어 너?
나 원래 프로였는데.
아자 군보. 아우 살았다.
야 이거 넣어야지.
완전
야야
살았어. 완전 살았어. 어디?
뭐야 이거. 아씨.
아하. 에헤이, 어딜. 이제 어딜. 어딜, 오이씨.
와우.
파울이야? 어우 빨라. 왜 이렇게 빨라?
맞춰.
뭐야? 잘 씻어야지.
이게.
스트라이크 선수 안 들어가나. 아우, 돈치치. 뺏겼어. 아니야? 어헐. 아, 같이 뽑아야 되는구나. 알았다. 예, 좋아. 아테토.
아, 뭘 붙여서 침착하지는 못하네요. 계속 이상한 플레이를 하고 있어.
그냥 잘 쳤죠. 오케이. 가자.
야,
오케이. 오케이. 3점 차. 아우, 역부족.
좋아.
해라. 골치치. 야, 이 탕들 좋다.
좋아.
김치도 좋아.
아, 캐릭 가면 싫은 건 아니지.
와, 저기 안 들어가네. 가네 한 번 더. 아이씨, 넣었어. 가네 쓰러졌다. 승부. 레전드에게도 밀리지 않는다. 누구야? 3점. 오케이. 완전 슈퍼맨이야. 오씨. 둘. 밥.
이건 치사가 없지, 이거.
없어요. 역시 조던. 힘이 좋아.
조던이 너무 부진한데?
아유,
다친다 다쳐.
갈 수 없어.
야, 도나. 오, 야야야. 오.
로마드. 아이가 좋아. 간식쟁이. 이거. 크레이 터치 안 돼.
그래서 벌어지는데? 이런 아니한 슛은 안 좋은데 이거 유럽 슛. 이게 만들어서 해야 되는데.
아우. 어이. 그렇게 어려울 것이야. 쓰리. 두달. 엘리유.
얼마나 만들었다.
런치체. 아우, 들어갔다.
어림없지.
그렇지. 빼빼. 아우, 안. 다시 빼빼. 빼빼. 빼빼 봤어요?
오케이.
쓰리. 너무 많은 거 아니야? 가넥가 몰라주는 옆에서.
오야.
오.
몰라줘. 나 가네이신 줄 알았는데. 야,
안 사랑이. 제가 한계를 모르는 그 배지 갖고 있잖아. 오케이. 온다. 아. 야, 끊기 이거 어쩔 수 없다.
어우.
아. 그렇지. 오.
어우.
아우.
나이스 플레이.
넷플릭스 봤는데 조정이 아이디어 좀 진짜 싫어하더라.
어우.
진짜 싫어하더라. 서로.
아이도? 옛날부터 뭐 만들고 있었구나.
그게 뭐야, 챔피언 결정전 할 때 겁나 때렸거든, 조정.
때렸다고?
그 팀이. 그 팀이.
아,
못 막으니까, 조정을. 투기가 너무 좋은데? 몇 개를 뺏기는 거야? 오케이. 우와. 루카, 와. 운동에 저렇게 좋은 애가 아닌데.
야, 이거 말고 저거 그걸로 하자. 풀경기.
출전기? 그 포터별로? 그럼 시즌 가야 돼, 시즌.
이걸로 할까?
이걸로 하면은, 원하는 선수를 마음대로 부르는 장점이 있고,
잔망한 스틸손.
플레이 탄차 한번 넣어주고 싶은데, 안 들어가질 않아, 이씨. 조던인데, 그거.
그 선수, 뭐야. 그냥 랜덤으로 불러주는 거 없나? 선수 고르는 것도
선수
있네.
랜덤? 그러면, 팀으로 골 수 있어. 이거 플레이나우로 하면 돼.
그걸로 하자. 그걸로 한번 해보자.
그러면.
이걸로 그냥
이게,
하자.
그래. 너가 원하는 팀 골라. 올타임도 있고, 현 NBA 팀도 있어.
나 이거 할래. 잠깐, 올타임 90인데.
올타임으로 불 쓰고, 올스타고, 90년대 올스타.
불 잡아. 요거 해봐야겠다.
2000년대 올스타.
나 요거. 저 데미안 릴라도 나왔네, 저거. 너 포트랜드야? 수비. 야.
팀 야니스. 팀 야니스로 갈까? 팀 르브론.
팀 르브론.
USA 팀. 와, 이렇게 있네.
오.
와.
USA구나.
월드 팀도 있어. 이거는 루키들. 난 현 NBA 팀으로 할게.
그래요?
현 LA로 할까?
어우, 야, 너무 떨어지는 거 아니야? 야,
고!
고?
무지하게 팀도 있네.
아, 이겨야 되는데.
Welcome everyone to NBA.
이거 경기 시간 잠깐만. 경기 시간 못 봤구나? 경기 시간 12분으로 돼 있는데.
내가 한번 해볼게.
Basketball here on.
그러네.
경기 시간 줄여 다시 할까? 6분?
2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche and a Beyond, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber.
나가.
너무 길어.
우리 설치병. 너.
아, 맞다.
설정해야지. 너가 해. 5분. 아니, 그냥 안정이.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. The results are in.
And after a few weeks of voting, you guys, the 2K community.
팀 설정 안 했을걸?
We welcome you to Noche and a.
됐어. 예.
Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the 2000s team taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now the starting group for the visitors. LeBron James is out there with Duncan. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Iverson. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard.
For a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Iverson against Brandon. Iverson kicks to O'Neal.
O'Neal!
Excellent D that time there from McGee. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, the 2000s team. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. James kicks to Bradley. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's O'Neal. And he converts the ball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Bradley.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Iverson with the bucket.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Here's Bradley after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson on the way. Feeds it to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Outside Bradley. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. Bradley's got 6 points.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
And the dunk by James.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Pass to McGee. Back to Bradley. All sorts of time. Bradley with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Now here's Green. Outside Bradley. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
AD's so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Shaq against McGee. A leaner, and O'Neal finishes inside. He has 6.
The defense not putting up any fight on the...
네가 왜 이거를 감독 설정 타임아웃 하지 말고 선수 교체다 줘.
Inside, they've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Now here's Rondo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
야, 웨이즈 반에 메시.
It's on Kevin Garnett. Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
노비츠키 센터야.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Garnett the pass away. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Carter, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Lakers trail by 3. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Here's Morris. No good there. Excellent D from Wade. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Nash dishes to Garnett. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Howard. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Back to Nash. Garnett, right side. It's stolen by Morris. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Here's Howard. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one,
그렇지, 막았어.
Carter kicks to Wade. Out to Nash. Pass to Garnett. Over Morris. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 2000s team.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Lakers right now, Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
Now, here's Nash. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Yao, the pass to McGrady. Kept alive. Another shot. And it's Nowitzki missing. Lakers trail by 3. The feed to Caldwell Pope. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
He's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell.
방송? 방송일 거라고?
유튜브 방송을.
잠깐만, 알았어, 잠깐만.
약간 그